Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel, which consists of the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, also the ones scattered across the four corners of the earth, which are the speckled birds that look like other nations but descend from the seed of Israel. To you I say Shalom. Alright, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to laugh at this lady real quick because it says that woman nearly loses arm in tiger attack in Carol Baskin's Big Cat Rescue. Now, this isn't the lady that almost lost her arm, but it was the lady that worked there. Alright? And it says here, the attack happened around 8 a.m. in Tampa, Florida. The WTSP-TV said the woman, who has volunteered with the organization for 5 years, was grabbed by a tiger while reaching her arm into its cage during feeding time. Now, how stupid is that? How dumb is that, man? Had to be an Edomite. Had to be an Edomite. And I'm glad this happened because this is judgment from the Lord, A. B, you shouldn't be locking these animals in cages anyway. They belong in their own natural habitat. I hate zoos. I always hated zoos, and I hate prisons. Always hated prisons, because people and animals really don't belong in cages like that, man. Belong in their natural habitat. Even in the scriptures and the law, prison was never a punishment in the law, in the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible of the Old Testament. All right, it was either you pay a fine, you restore what was damaged or you stole, like times more, or you was put to death. All right, Most High doesn't deal with prison. Prison is an Edomite thing, man, where they throw you in a cage and they make money off of you, man. The only form of prison there is in the scriptures, I believe, is if you kill somebody accidentally, you get to you basically get exiled, you sent to a foreign land or something. And if the person who is kin or has relations with the person that was killed accidentally, manslaughter, if they're mad enough to go all the way out their way to go kill you, then it's fine. But the reason why you were outcasted far away to a different land is because they probably would have the energy to go out there and kill you if you did it by accident. You know what I'm saying? So, but that wasn't a prison. That was just technically a banishment, but more of a, alright, that was a huge mistake. We're not going to take your life for it, but you can't stay here anymore. Alright, but continuing on. I gotta find that. I believe it's in Leviticus, but Lord willing, I find it. But for the sake of edification, for this video, I'm not gonna do it. Lord willing, I'll do it for another video in the future. But this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? You should have pitied this lady, man. She came near a wild beast and got her arm torn off. It wasn't torn off. It was broken in 3 places. So, it says here, Cruiser was taken to a hospital for treatment for injuries. Cruiser's arm was broken in 3 places and her shoulder was badly injured, but she was able to move her fingers. And this was an old lady too. Candy Cruiser. Yeah, it's probably an Edomite. 69 years old, man. You're an idiot, man. You're an idiot. But a lot of these places, they torture the animals. They mistreat the animals. Alright? The animals, tigers aren't supposed to be confined in such a tiny place, man. They like to roam, man. They like to roam the field. But who's going to pity a charmer? You see somebody with the flute or the instrument, I forgot what it is, and they're trying to lure the snake, the viper, out of the basket to make it dance. That snake bites that charmer. Nobody's gonna pity it. The people actually watch so the person could get bit. All right. If you go to even though it's off, if you go to a magic show, you see somebody trying to tame the wild tigers or a circus. Really, in the back of your mind, you're hoping the tiger goes tiger. You hoping he acts like a tiger and starts mauling people, man. He's not supposed to be there in the first place, man. All right, let me jump over to Psalms chapter 50. Psalms 50, starting at verse 11. Psalms 50 and 11. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the fields are mine. All right. The Most High controls the wild beasts, man. Everything is in control of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Everything, from the direction the wind blows to the to a height of a wave. All right. To whether even the tiniest plant lives or dies, man. Everything is in His utter control, man. To when you see this lady trying to feed a tiger that she probably fed 100 times before, but all of a sudden it mauled to her arm. The Lord did that, man. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and no one be afraid? Shall there be even the Lord have not done it? Roughly paraphrasing, man. But next verse is really the point. Oh, Salakia, no, that wasn't the point. Salakia, I wanted to start at 10, but 11 was the point. But yeah, the Most High controls all these animals, man. Let me jump back over to Sirach. Sirach 39. I'm gonna wrap it up with this. Sirach 39, starting at verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Alright? When these people snatch up kids, torture them, murder them, and take their organs, that's a spirit created for vengeance, man. But even these animals, when these animals start be nice, I seen somebody posted today, I forgot where it was, but this lady owns a couple of pets, but she owns a rabbit as well. And she said she tried to feed the rabbit today, and it bit her hand, and she started leaking blood. Hey, a normal thing you do hundreds of times. You think it's cool, but the Most High puts that spirit on that animal or that person to get violent. Get ready for it, man. It's in the control of the Lord. And that's what's about to happen to 2/3 of Jake, man. The Most High is riling up the spirit in Esau to get violent. He's gearing up the military. He's about to jab people with needles. And if you don't take the vaccine, or if you're one of the ones that refuse to take it, they might throw you in a camp, a FEMA camp. They might throw you in prison. They might make you a social outcast. All right. They might have an alert on your phone where they make your phone, if you go near somebody that is vaccinated, the person that's vaccinated gets an alert on their phone. You'll watch out. An unvaccinated person is 10 meters away. If that shit if that shit flashes bright red on somebody's phone screen, they're gonna get terrified, man, and then you're gonna be a social pariah. All right, but that's what's coming, man. These spirits are getting roused up, man. Jake think everything is cool. Jake want to love everybody, but no. This is war, man. Fire, verse 29, Sirach 39 and 29. Fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Right? Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Alright? Now Psalm 17 tells you that Esau's the sword. Esau's the sword of the Most High. The Most High is not going to get his hands dirty and come down and punish you, Jake, man. No, he's going to have people do it for him. Just like a mafia boss in a movie. You didn't see Tony Soprano out there making plays or something? Nah, man. He had minions do it. Alright? But that's the same way Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai works. But when Yahweh Shai is here, he's going to have his minions with him, being the elect and the angels, but he's going to get busy too. He's going to get busy too. He's going to have many crowns, and his garment's going to be covered in blood, man, because he's going to be on a killing spree, man. Yeah, Yahweh Shai is about to go on a 1 billion kill streak, man. Verse 31, Sirach 39:31. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. They're gonna rejoice. The teeth of wild beasts are gonna rejoice in the commandment they're gonna get. The Most High said, "Yo, bite this lady's arm off, man. Bite it off, or try to bite it off." You know what I'm saying? And what happened? The animal did it. They rejoiced in that commandment, man. Animals rejoiced, man. They know they're in prison. These animals that are on these farms, and I'm not gonna say farms because not all farms are bad, but in these slaughterhouses, right? Or animals that are in zoos, they know they're in prison, man. These animals are not stupid. They're gonna get a commandment one day to go buck wild, man. The doors in the prisons are gonna open. The doors in these zoos are gonna open, and wild beasts are gonna roam the streets, man. Oh, let me get out one more. I believe it's First Kings. It was one of my favorite precepts about wild beasts, man. It might be Second Kings, Slovakia. I know it's 2, or maybe it's 22. It's about Elisha, man, a man of the Lord, a prophet. Second Kings 2 and starting at verse 23. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. Now little kids seen a man of the Lord walking up, going to a city, going to Bethel. And then they mocked him. They mocked his hair because he was bald. He's basically saying, "Yo," basically making fun of his hair. Go up, thou bald head. Go up, thou bald head. All right, it's the man of the Lord they're talking about, man. Verse 24, and he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord Yahweh. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tear 42 children of them. The Most High sent teeth of wild beasts to kill 42 children just for making fun of one of the elect's hair. How much more is he gonna do in these days? All right, you see what Esau's doing to the elect these days, man. It's a wrap, man. And they are going to rejoice in his commandment. They're going to rejoice when they get that green light. When they get told go, they're going to go buck wild, man. And Yahweh Shai is going to be the main one going buck wild. When he gets that word go, it's over. And that's what we're praying for, and that's what we're waiting for, man. I'm going to wrap it up with that. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone and rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel, who's following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability in these end times. See you, I say Shalom. Abad Babal.